on it. It's on it. It's on it. It's been talks. It's been talks. It's possible.
Okay, so not totally against that possibility.
No, not at all. I feel good. Working hard each and every day. And I can't wait for 2026.
Yeah, like Floyd career, like him coming up in the era that he came up in, he had all them champions that he was able to fight. And that's what led him to be
Floyd Mayweather recently hinted at the possibility of stepping back into the ring in 2026 for a potential showdown with Terence Crawford. At the same time, Coach Bernie shared his thoughts on how a matchup between both fighters in their prime would play out, making it clear that he would side with Mayweather. According to Bernie, a prime Floyd Mayweather would handle Crawford just like he handled many of his past opponents. He explained that Mayweather's elite defense, combined with his precise body shots, quick hooks, and accurate jab, would allow him to stay in control throughout the fight, though he also pointed out that Floyd's ability to avoid punches immediately after an opponent attacks would become mentally exhausting for Crawford over time. As the rounds progress, Bernie believes Mayweather will begin putting his combinations together more effectively and fully take over the contest around the 6th or 7th round.
Just hypothetically speaking, just looking at, two fighters, you got Floyd and you got Crawford in their prime. Who you picking?
Can we all give an opinion on that?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, I got an opinion on that too.
Coach, what you think?
I'm listening to you, Rep.
Floyd versus a prime Mayweather. We can go Pretty Boy. We can go Money May versus Terence Crawford in his prime. Who we got?
I think Money May would have shut Crawford down. He would have bored him to sleep like you do these fighters.
Yeah.
He would have jabbed him, hooked him, sticking in the body. You know what I'm saying? And then when the fighter swing back, Floyd nowhere to be found. So mentally, that drained him.
Yeah.
And about the 6th or 7th round, that's when you start picking up, putting the combination together.
Floyd Mayweather revealed that discussions are underway regarding a possible return to boxing in 2026, with Terence Crawford being mentioned as a likely opponent. Despite being away from professional competition, Mayweather has made it clear that he is open to stepping back into the ring.
Chance that you would take a professional bout in the future after Mike, or is that off the table?
It's on it. It's on it. It's been talks. It's been talks. It's possible.
Okay, so not totally against that possibility.
No, not at all. I feel good. Working hard each and every day. And I can't wait for 2020.
Terence Crawford also reflected on Floyd Mayweather's career, saying that Floyd benefited from growing up in an era that gave him the chance to face and defeat numerous world champions. Crawford pointed out that Mayweather not only beat more champions than most fighters, but also made more money while doing it, further cementing his place in boxing history.
Like Floyd career, like him coming up in the era that he came up in, he had all them champions that he was able to fight. And that's what led him to be so great, because he fought the most champions, beat the most champions, got the most money for beating the most champions. So it's just like, man, he had this guy, back to back to fight.
Additionally, Alexander Usyk praised Terence Crawford as the best boxer in the world right now, stating that Crawford deserves a #1 spot ahead of every other fighter, including himself.
Best boxer, in your opinion, right now?
European?
No, world. Best fighter in the world, yeah.
I think it's Terence Crawford.
Many believe it's you. Many believe you're the best fighter.
No, I'm not the best fighter of the world. It's Terence Crawford.
Terence Crawford, #1, yeah?
Yeah.
Terence Crawford also spoke confidently about the ongoing debate surrounding his prime compared to Floyd Mayweather's best years. Crawford firmly stated that he believes he would defeat Mayweather at his peak, and he made the claim without any hesitation. While acknowledging Floyd's incredible defensive skills and high boxing IQ, Crawford explained that he sees his own overall abilities as being more complete. He highlighted his quick reflexes, his smooth ability to switch stances, and the way he studies and breaks opponents down as a fight progresses, believing those qualities would give him the edge against Mayweather. His comments show that he is not overwhelmed by the reputation or legacy attached to Floyd's name. Instead, Crawford is fully convinced that the best version of himself will be capable of overcoming even the greatest version of Mayweather.
Wins in a fight, you or Prime Floyd?
Me?
No questions?
Why would you think that I would say Floyd? You know, that's one of my favorite fighters. But yeah.
Timothy Bradley strongly backed that opinion, saying he believes Terence Crawford would have beaten Floyd Mayweather if both fighters had faced each other in their prime. Bradley explained that Crawford's wide range of skills, along with his ability to switch between orthodox and southpaw stances, make him an especially dangerous opponent, but he also pointed to Crawford's sharp accuracy and noted that Mayweather has had difficult moments in the past against skilled counterpunchers, particularly fighters who were quick or fought from the southpaw position. According to Bradley, Crawford's versatility would force Floyd to stay alert for the entire fight. Beyond his counterpunching ability, Bradley feels Crawford's aggression, physical size, and constant stance changes would create problems that even a prime Mayweather would struggle to handle.
Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws. Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he's gonna reach against one of the best back foot counterpunchers in the game? He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that backhand, the way he reaches with
Shane Mosley, who previously faced Floyd Mayweather in the ring, also made a strong case in support of Terence Crawford. Mosley stated clearly that, in his view, Crawford is a more naturally gifted and skilled fighter overall, not just in a hypothetical matchup with Floyd, though he pointed to Crawford's size as a major advantage, explaining that Crawford carries a level of strength and punching power at higher weight classes that Mayweather did not possess. Mosley also praised Crawford's versatility, noting that he can fight effectively from the outside, exchange on the inside, apply pressure, or rely on counterpunching, making him one of the most complete boxers in the sport today. According to Mosley, the combination of those qualities would make it extremely difficult for even the best version of Mayweather to fully control or neutralize Crawford in a fight.
Out of those two, Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford, this is his era.
Jeff Mayweather, Floyd's uncle and longtime trainer, offered a more balanced view during the discussion by reflecting on Floyd's famous bout with the young Canelo Alvarez. Although Mayweather won convincingly on the scorecards, Jeff explained that the fight was also a glimpse into Canelo's future potential rather than simply total domination, though he pointed out that Canelo was still a young fighter at the time, continuing to learn and evolve inside the ring, while Floyd was already operating at the height of his experience, intelligence, and control as a boxer. According to Jeff, the matchup highlighted not only Floyd's talent, but also how important timing can be in boxing. He believes Mayweather benefited from facing Canelo before the Mexican star had fully reached his prime.
So if we remember, Canelo at that time was a razor-thin decision. Floyd won, majority decision. C.J. Ross had it with what a lot of people had as a draw. And then the other two judges scored it for Floyd, of course.
Yeah, nobody had it.
And that was a Floyd at the top of his game with a very green Canelo with very little experience, and he took him, into deep water. So
what was Canelo? What, 20-something? 20 what? 23? 25?
Yeah, he was. Very, very young.
Here's your fully rewritten version with the timestamp removed and the wording completely refreshed while keeping the same meaning and length. Jeff Mayweather also pointed out that most fighters usually reach their absolute peak during their 20s, when their speed, reactions, and overall athletic ability are at their highest level. He used that perspective to add more depth to the discussion. According to Jeff, Floyd Mayweather defeated Canelo when he was already 36 years old, an age where many boxers are considered to be past their physical prime. In his view, Floyd's success in that fight was not mainly because of superior athleticism, but because of his ring IQ, experience, and perfect sense of timing. That is why debates about prime versus prime become far more complicated, since everything depends on how each fighter's prime is defined and how much factors like age and timing influence the matchup.
Yeah, very young. He had more fights than Floyd, and he lost. Yeah, but man, that was 30-something years old, 36.
But Floyd was clearly at the top of his career, and Canelo had fought a lot of people.
But how you at the top of your career in your prime? You in your prime? You ain't in your prime when you're at 36. That's not your prime.
Did he lose? I mean,
your prime is in your 20s.
It's different for different people.
Yeah, okay. Well, so, and that's why Canelo is saying what he's saying.
Do you? I mean, don't you? I mean,
want to make himself look like he did something great.
Trainer Bradman Edwards shared a more balanced perspective, saying that a matchup between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford would likely be extremely close, with either fighter having a realistic chance of coming out on top. Still, he stressed that the focus should remain on the current era, urging fans to appreciate Crawford's accomplishments instead of constantly measuring him against past greats. Edwards also took issue with the way certain legendary fighters, including Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr., sometimes present themselves publicly. In his opinion, they can occasionally send the wrong message by criticizing or competing with a newer generation rather than supporting and uplifting them. He believes boxing should celebrate today's champions while still respecting the legends who came before, instead of creating unnecessary divides between different eras.
No, it's a close fight. You know, it's things Floyd do better, it's things that Bud do better. But I'd rather not say, because I'm not going to just lie and just say nothing, like, and make up something just to... I got my opinion on, you know, how the fights will go, and, you know, but I think we should just let the man enjoy his great moment. He's a great fighter. And I see a lot of immature stuff, and I don't like the way things is going with Floyd and Roy. They two guys that a lot of the younger guys look up to, and they taking shots at each other in the media because of the who's better and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I just want to see Bud enjoy his moment. And, you know, unfortunately, they didn't fight. You know, they could have made, they kind of two different eras, though. Even though they was fighting at the same time, Floyd kind of was doing his different thing over there with PBC, and Bud's a lot young, about 10 years younger than him. So it didn't happen, and we got to just live with it, you know.
In the end, Sean Porter made a strong argument by saying that Terence Crawford could be viewed as a better fighter than Floyd Mayweather when considering the risks each man took throughout their careers. He pointed to Crawford's willingness to move up 3 weight divisions to face a dangerous, undisputed super middleweight champion, calling it the kind of challenge he believes Mayweather would never have accepted. Porter said that decision alone showed Crawford courage, competitive mindset, and determination to test himself against the very best outside of his comfort zone. In his view, Crawford's readiness to embrace major risks makes him the bolder fighter, and possibly even the greater one when legacy is judged through ambition and fearlessness. At the same time, he acknowledged that Floyd built his own career through remarkable precision, discipline, and brilliance inside the ring.